Hey, this is Craig the Pool Man with Pool Specialist. Today we have a short video for you on how to actually set your heater up, your Jandy heater, up for automation. A lot of people are unfamiliar with this because what happens is they'll try to turn the heater on with their automation system and it doesn't turn on. Then they have to go out and press the button on the heater. So there's a very simple fix to this. There's two types of ways that you can automate a Jandy heater. We'll go over that, and without further ado, let's get going with the video. Okay, so here we have our Jandy heater, and if you notice, if we turned on the spa or the pool, the heater will actually turn on. So it would require us to manually come out here and hit either the spa button or the pool button in order to turn the heater on. If we have it connected up to automation, we want the automation to turn it on. So the way we get to that is we press pool, menu, and spa simultaneously for roughly 7 to 10 seconds. It then comes into a menu. You can then use your up and down arrow keys to go through the menu, and you want to look for where it says remote. When you see remote, you want to hit menu, and you can see there it says off. You have high, low, calm, and then you have T-stat. For what we're doing right now, we have it hooked up to the T-stat, which is known as a fireman switch in the old time. And the remote, or the high-low, would be if you had the 4-wire RS-486 connection connected to it. So once we get there, we're going to go ahead and hit menu, and we're back to remote. We hit pool, and we're back to that. And now, if we hit pool, it's not going to come on. It says it's enabled, right? But in order for me to turn this heater on, I'm actually going to have to turn it on with my app. So if I go into my app and I select to turn my heater on, you can hear that the heater has turned on. So that is how you would go ahead and address it on a Jandy heater. This is true for an LXi and also the new JXi. So now how do I actually hook the heater up? Well, see this 4-pin red connector? That is a Jandy proprietary RS-485 connector, or that's how it would communicate with a Jandy system. I don't really like to use these because the interface for these tends to go bad. And if it goes bad and it shorts out, then it locks up your entire Jandy system. I prefer to use something called a fireman switch, or they call it a high-low or a T-stat. And here is my connection here. These wires right here that go into that are going to go back to my automation system, and they are going to connect to the low voltage. It's actually a dry contact relay in your automation system. So in that case, I can use a Jandy system to turn this on, a Pentair system, or even a Hayward system, because they all have that ability of the low voltage heater relay. So it is very universal. This heater or the JXi could be installed for any of the systems, Jandy, Pentair, or Hayward, using that T-stat. If you use this 4-pin connector, that will only work with a Jandy system. And if that communication port goes bad, it will lock up the Jandy system and nothing is going to work. It will just block everything out and you will not be able to communicate. So if you were to try to debug a Jandy system, you would actually go ahead and remove all the 4-pin connectors to figure out which one is shorted and which one's going bad. Okay, that concludes our video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop us a like and have a great day.